Today on the channel, D-level droids. Yeah, droids. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for our daily Star Wars unboxings and reviews. And today on the channel, we've got different sets of droids. But remember, for all your droid needs, and Star Wars needs, and everything else under the sun, hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. So we got two packs here of two different kinds of droids. One's actually a two-pack of droids. Talk about D-level characters, and I gotta believe nobody knows these guys' names by heart, like they do an R2-D2 or a C-3PO or something like that. Deepest of deep-cut droids. Figured why not put them together in their own review, and we'll see where this one goes. I don't know. I'm no expert on these two droids. I do remember these two. Don't remember this guy. But let's start with the Attack of the Clones droids right here. And we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about them. We're going to unbox them. We're going to talk about them. We'll see where it goes from there with these droids. But there it is. We got the old two-pack there. SP4 JN66. Oh, it just rolls off the tongue. Of course they do. From the Attack of the Clones movie. Of course, them with Obi-Wan in that brief scene out there. But it's cool to get these two droids together. I'm glad they didn't put them in separate packs. That would infuriate a lot of collectors. So it feels like you get your money's worth a little bit by getting two of these guys in here. And historically, Star Wars has done that in the past as well. As I remember a couple of different smaller characters in the Phantom Menace line getting put together. We saw it in Power of the Force a little bit as well. With the Ewoks, of course. We'll never forget those guys. Andor beautiful this time of year, as you guys all know. But there it is. Typical packaging. We know it. We love it by now. Star Wars got a nice frame out. Research droids from the Attack of the Clones. And I heard SP4 and JN66. People mess up their names all the time. They are very offended if you call them by their wrong name. That's just what I've been told. On the back, we got the cross-sell down below. We got a little blurb about them that we will read. We got the generic blurb. We got Star Wars and Attack of the Clones at the top. Warnings at the bottom. 10 Jedi Master Points. Sign me up all day long. All right, let's see. The analysis droids SP4 and JN66 assist Jedi Knight Obi-Wan Kenobi when he seeks their help in identifying a small toxic dart. The origin of the mysterious weapon may provide the only clue in discovering who is behind the assassination attempt on Senator Amidala. Deep within the Great Jedi Temple in an encased analysis room, the SP4 droid examines the dart and searches for a possible link in its streaming bank of data. Typically reliable for such research, the analysis droid assessment is less informative than Jedi had hoped. Oh my. JN66 can hover with the aid of the support column. So we got to remember that. JN66 is the one on the support column. And I do like that, I guess. That's cool. It's down there below. So they get a little flight stand for this guy. So that is somewhat neat. But yeah, 2002, once again. There's no way I'll ever remember these guys' name. I'll probably forget it by the time this review's over. See you later. See you later. See you later. Goodbye. All right, little plastic prison. And there it is. Two droids looking only like two droids would look. That would be in the same package together, I guess. And see you later up high. Get out of here. Put that there. All right, let's look at this first one. I think this was the JN66. And both of these guys got a nice silver gray droid color to it with a little bit of kind of a darker green on the shoulders and the chest. Interesting here. It's very interesting. So it almost looks like a Johnny Five from the old Short Circuit movies, if you guys remember those. Articulation-wise, you got elbow articulation, you got shoulder, you got head that moves up and down, all around, breaks off very easily. Pops right out, but pops right back in, which is nice. That's about it, but not terrible in the articulation department. A little bit more than I assumed it would have. It'd be tough to stand this guy without his stand, obviously, because of his weird structure to him. But nice grayish colors. Then he's got his head. That's what really gives me the short circuit vibe there. He's got kind of 3 lenses and then 1 lens at the bottom for 4. He got a little antenna going up. Not terrible, not the coolest thing ever. Let's see how well he fits on this little stand thing here. Fits like a glove, like it was made for him. Who'd have thunk it? But yeah, he fits right there in that. I don't know, you can't really complain. I don't know, if you buy this guy, you kind of know what you're getting yourself into. It's not like you're buying Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker. You're buying just a pack of droids. Great for if you want to reenact that scene, of course. Great for if you want to build out some droid shelves, Jawa shelves or something like that. You could mix them together, but yeah, it is what it is. And then you get this droid here, so he's a little bit more movable. Same color scheme going on, same color patterns. Articulation, you got the shoulders, you got the elbows, you got the head that moves around. He's got a little swivel at the top and up and down. He's got like a mohawk, which all droids really should have a mohawk at the end of the day. Legs go up and down. There is no knee bend on this guy. But once again, solid enough. I feel like you get your money's worth out of here. They give you a lot more articulation than you'd ever imagine you would get with droids like these. I do worry about this guy if he's going to be able to stand up on his own, though. Very top heavy, very small legs. That's usually a recipe for not wanting to stand up from my years of experience. And I'm correct. I'm very experienced in the ways of the droids that won't stand. And he fits right in. But he will fit on a stand, a Star Wars stand, so that's good. I like this guy a little bit more. Maybe I just like him having the legs. Maybe I'm a sucker for a droid with a mohawk. I don't know. I just wish he would stand, but is what it is. I'll pretend like he's hiding behind his buddy here. So there you go. 2 droids, must-haves by no means, but cool for what they are. Cool for picking up for $6 at a local toy shop or something like that. But you got to ask yourself those questions. And yeah, you can put me in the comments if you have this one or if you ever thought about getting this one. Well, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. All right, then we turn our attention to the second one. And now this is a little subline. I believe this was the Star Tour. Yeah, Star Tours. There you go. Star Tours G2-4T. So Star Tours, of course, a ride down at, was it Disney World, Disneyland, one of the two. Maybe both, actually. I think it's Galaxy's Edge now. I believe it's all been replaced. But it's they made some one-off figures of everything you saw on that ride. So there's a bunch of those different droids. We saw them in the Power of the Jedi collection. We saw them in this collection. They've been made over the years. My local toy shop has a bunch of these in the Power of the Jedi. I keep going back and forth, though. I want these droids I have zero connection to. If you thought I had zero connection to these, those other ones are even farther because I never went on the ride. I don't know them. They've never seen them. But there's like 5 or 6 of them. And I'm almost tempted to buy them. But I'm like, do I want to buy all these droids for $60? Probably not. Probably not. Maybe I'll play that long game. Maybe they'll have a sale and I'll swoop in then. We'll see what happens. But let's take a look at old, what was it, G2-4T. Another guy I'll never remember. He'll be out of this package and I'll just call him the droid from then on. But very similar to the packaging we just looked at, but like I said, these are exclusives, a little bit different. But you do get 10 Jedi Master Points with this one. A little different though. There's no barcode UPC, so very strange. But I think these were sold at the parks. But there he is, looking short circuit-esque as well a little bit. A little Johnny 5 action. On the back, you can tell big differences back there. We got Star Wars, we got Star Tours, you got the name, you got a little warning, stuff like that. But we got a different blurb. There's no cross-sell, there's no glamour shots, none of that fun stuff going on here. But let's see what this says. The fate of the Star Wars universe is in your hands. Let's see. Whenever your plans call for intergalactic transport, call on Star Tours for state-of-the-art travel excitement. Tour the galaxy aboard the Starspeeder 3000. Experience the expertise of the sector's newest and most reliable droid pilots. Look for more great Star Tour toys from Hasbro. And then it says it in different languages. 2003, so a year after these. So, I don't know. Ooh, falls right off the card. See you later. I'm just a sucker for weird stuff sometimes. See you later up high. No, by no means is this going to be anywhere near the top 1,000 Star Wars toys I have in my collection. No way. But another droid, I might even mix them with these guys. Put these guys, these gray droids hang together. They're like a gang. See you later. They're like a gang. They hang together. And articulation-wise, you got the head, and he's got like binoculars for eyes, basically. I do like the wiring colors throughout this guy, and the blues and the oranges and the reds. Really make that gray stand off. It's a good color contrast going on there. His arms go up and down. His legs go up and down. Does he have any side-to-side? He does have side-to-side. So he is very articulate in the way he speaks and the way his articulation is, I would assume. Almost looks like he has a jetpack on his back. But pretty cool, and it's just going to be one of those droids that just kind of stands around in the background and just adds to your display scene is how I envision this guy. But actually, he's probably the best one of the three, honestly. Just the color schemes and the mobility and the movements on him. I believe he'll stand on his own. He'll stand on his own. What more could you want from a droid you've never heard of and you've already forgotten their name 2 seconds into the review? Not much more, I don't think, from where I sit, which, as you guys know, is right here. So there it is, 3 droids. Figured they went together in their own unboxing. Not really sure what to think about them as a whole. Maybe you guys tell me in the comments your thoughts. Any of these Star Tour ones I should really get? Is there anything really that special? I mean, honestly, is there anything that special? If there is, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Twitter, SirPaul64 is where you'll find me. Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. And of course, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Support the channel. So for 3 of my new droid friends, probably my favorite droids I've unboxed today. We'll leave it at that. I'm Kyle. See you guys real soon.